Hello, and welcome to something I honestly didn't think I'd be recording so soon. Minecraft Java Edition. Why am I recording this now? Because I honestly needed something to do that wasn't Sea of Stars, and I figure Minecraft is different enough that might as well. Now, I'm gonna say this straight up, I do have other Minecraft saves. You're just not going to see any right now because this is a new installation, we shall say. And we'll just name this save World 1. If I can think of a better save than name, then I'll use it. And I'm turning on commands. I have two reasons for doing this. One, to set up command block teleporters. Two, there's new mannequins I think they've added. Or they're planning on adding, I need to check. But yeah. I want access to... I want to be able to mess about with them at some point. And at some point I could even switch into spectator mode and just show what I've built. Normally I would switch on bonus chests, but I figure this time I might as well not do that. And world generation, I shall go with type in Vanguard, which is the current well, Genesis Fleet book that I'm reading again. Now I'm going to enable something called require recipe for crafting, just to keep things interesting. I'm not going to disable raids. I'll just leave forgive dead players alone. Universal anger off. And, well, it would be interesting if I just keep these on. Now, obviously I need to keep monsters on. But, yeah. Everything else I'll leave as is. So, what shall we wind up with? Oh yeah, don't worry, I will do Sea of Stars again at some point. I just need to take a break. Nope. Yeah, I know. And I've set a frame rate cap of 60 frames per second. Hold on, I'm just gonna... Actually, you know what? Bring us up to 90 frames. But yeah, I do want that. Yeah, I just need to wait for everything to finish spawning in. Oh yeah, this is my Minecraft skin. It's Link from The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. And I have this as my skin as, well... As this was really, the only skin I could find that went well with the, cape. Yes, I know how to destroy a tree. This isn't my first rodeo. Hold on. Yeah, I have narrator off. Narrator hotkey off. can't find anything for... No, I don't want that. Any chat settings? No. Okay. Alright, as for what we're gonna do, we're gonna be using the advancements here as a rough guide for what we should do. The first thing we're going to do is find somewhere with a lot less snow. Because we are going to need access to food sooner rather than later. And while we can find animals easily enough, the main problem is going to be growing crops. So I just like to be somewhat efficient when I when I play Minecraft. I'm gonna be honest, it has been a while since I've last started up a save without bonus chest enabled. Yeah, I want stone tools quickly. Particularly a sword, because I'm always prepared for night. Or at least I like to be prepared for the first night. I suppose if we can find a decent enough cave, then that will also suffice. Okay, yeah, get you. Get you. No. Yeah, that's one of the annoying features in this. Wait, hold on. Is that fireworks going off? Sorry about that. Could have sworn I heard fireworks going off somewhere. Which is strange, because it's only the 17th of October. Next time there's supposed to be fireworks is on the 5th of November. Barn. Alright, yeah. Need to find somewhere, like a cave of some kind, or somewhere that's just not got snow. Okay, yeah, there's something. No, I don't want fabulous, I want fast. Okay. Oh, hello. Iron. Well, come in handy. importantly, coal. That'll come in very handy. Yeah, my whole thing about wanting either... Well, what I ideally want is a large cave. But, I need access to water to grow crops. With crops, we can grow food, such as wheat. And wheat we can turn into bread. And if I can find a jungle, you can get some cocoa beans, cookies. Or, since I've set my language to English UK, biscuits. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I really need to take a look at yeah, I have smooth lighting off. Now that looks normal. It's been a while since I've played Minecraft in the full screen. Right, you're probably wondering why I'm doing Java Edition and not Bedrock Edition. So if we put this as a solo series, and if I'm doing a solo series, then I'm doing it on the version I'm most comfortable with. But I'm not against doing a Bedrock Edition. So I actually was talking to, I guess you can call him a friend or associate of the channel, Phantom Games 117. He's open to doing like a Minecraft series. His idea, not mine. Like, collaboration work. Which I'm open to doing, but... Well, we have the logistical problem of we live in 2 different time zones. I live in the UK, he lives in the US. Possibly the East Coast. Given that's a 5-hour difference. Yeah, since I don't plan to move to America, and I'm guessing he doesn't plan to move to the UK, we'd have to work around that. So for now, there's not really going to be any multiplayer stuff. Okay, this is kind of the kind of cave that I was thinking about. But this is a bit too open. And I have a reason for getting the dripstone. Alright, that unlocks boats. But yeah. I want the dripstone because you can create a very slow but functional lava generator with them. Oh god, yeah. Oh! And that looks like a village. Gee, hold on. And we have to cross a ravine. Alright. See if I can work my way around it. I want to go to the village because they might have bundles there. But first I want to pick up some copper. Because we're in the Copper Age update, so Copper has more uses. Such as the ability to use it as to make pickaxes or like other tools. Yeah, I've got to find some way to clean up the slag. I'll see if there's any good mod sets will help. Not Optifine. Never Optifine. Since, yeah, I know what kind of a reputation they have these days. No, I need your bed. I don't want to be out at night. Come on, let me sleep. Okay. I would like to tame a cat, but we're gonna need fish. Try and make a mental note about, oh, nice. Even better, some food. Yeah, like I was saying, I'm gonna try and make a mental note about where this village is. Make a trip back here and maybe, relocate a villager or two. Sorry. And I just knocked the microphone. Great. Oh yeah. Cats tend to kill rabbits. Yep. More bread. Some beetroot seeds. Some potatoes. Alright. You know, I'll store these in here. I'll put that on. I'm also going to say it's weird playing with music on. Because usually when I'm playing Minecraft, I turn music down. I had absolutely no reason to do that. Yeah, but yeah, I usually turn music way down. That's a source of lava. Lots of snow. I try to keep that slot open for food. How's that done again? Is it this? There we go. Yeah, I just like having that enabled. Lets me keep track of durability. Actually, no, it's still let me. Oh, okay. Please take me out to the ocean. If you ask why I'm not killing animals, I like to build up a sustainable food source before I try anything like that. Like, I think the first meats I normally get in a Minecraft playthrough is chicken. And then I think that's followed up by mutton and beef. I'm turning it off. I'll turn that down. Okay. I'm not seeing any signs of anything but snow for miles. That is very unfortunate. Wait, those are different trees? Oh yes, something that isn't endless snow. Oh, so much better. Oh no, more taiga. Please, I just want something by the ocean. But I won't say no to pumpkins. We can actually make pumpkin pie from pumpkins. Oh, hello. As I was saying, pumpkin pie. We just need pumpkins, sugar, which thankfully I've got sugar cane, and eggs. But we'll need chickens for the eggs. No iron. I don't know what lodestone can be used for. But I'm not gonna say no to it, so... Alright. Go pick up the boat and then, suppose we'll head along land for a bit. Find ourselves a nice spot to settle down on. So we picked up some iron ore, I'm thinking we'll make ourselves a bucket and some shears. Bucket so we can transport some water, which we can use making farms, as well as anything else involving water. And the shears we can use to get wool off of the sheep. After all, I'd rather not needlessly slaughter the sheep if I don't have to. I'm getting a little lag here. Oh, and another village. It's a plains village, so that means we found a plains biome. Unless it's an abandoned village. Well, that's where we're going to be staying the night regardless. Okay. Okay, we got people. This place is not abandoned. Actually, no, I'm nicking one of the beds. Gonna have to deal with the nitwits at some point. Find a way to cull them. Ethically, of course. There we go. That's the only time I like it when that happens. Alright. We need carrots. Carrots can be used to breed pigs. Those are beetroots. Yeah, I don't want to settle in the village because well, some things I want to grab, and I can't do that in a village. I'm also gonna see if I can find a horse now, because no, I've got a saddle. I actually have a use for a horse. Alright. Oh, nice. Oh, I'm not doing too bad in food. Oh, nice. Bees. Source of honeycomb. I'm gonna try to do something with bees at some point. Just because I've never done anything with bees. Oh no, I'm turning the music down. The other reason I didn't want to settle in the village is because it's right next to a forest where wolves spawn. And unfortunately, unless you tame them, they tend to be pretty hostile towards wildlife like sheep, for instance. Okay, I need to turn that down a bit. There we go. Yeah. I don't actually know what that does. Okay, still stuttering a bit, but it's not too bad. Alright. Yeah, here looks good enough. Just set up our home here. Okay. Store those away for now. Store the boat away for now. Keep the iron ore on us for now. You know, yeah. We'll best those into chests. Alright, we're gonna use spruce for the flooring. Once we've grown some more. Now we really need, well, anything. No, right, one sec. Just need to be safe. store the iron tools as safely in there for now. Alright. House-wise, for now we're going to go with functional. But eventually we are going to upgrade to nicer looking houses. But again, for now, we really need to go with just the most basic one that we can. I hate those. And once I've got a way of disposing them, I will... the leaves scattered about, not the vines. The vines are actually very useful. Right, you can actually craft mossy cobblestone with them. Yeah, I want to get us a farm set up as soon as possible. Because we are definitely going to need one. So we've got plenty of sheep around. So that will give us access to wool. I want a good supply of that. It will also give us access to mutton. In fact, we can even dye the sheep. Red, blue, yellow, grey. When I go with green, we're going to need cactus. To make some cactus green dye. And for brown, we're going to need cocoa beans. Alright, I have another reason for wanting to go find a jungle. In jungles, we can get bamboo. Bamboo can be turned into, like, sticks and such. But most importantly, is bamboo can also be used to make scaffolding. Something which, admittedly, would come in very useful. And we do not have enough wood. No. There we go. Okay, daytime. Now, put the vines away for now. And same with the eggs. Is everything else, really?